Good morning, my friends. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Let me take a look and see who's here. First, I want to welcome all of my friends that are watching this on Facebook, LinkedIn, and on my YouTube channel. So let's get started. We did not have our third session of boot camp on Thursday night. And so it's been rescheduled till tomorrow night. As a result, I have extended registration for the October boot camp for another 4 days. The first 2 sessions were recorded. Now, one of my favorite Anthony Robbins quotes is this: the past does not equal the future. You can do more business in the next 3 months than you've done in the past 9 months with consistent effort and persistence. You could actually end up making 2023 your best year yet. However, for those of you that are students, over the last 5 months, LinkedIn has been under an assault. Millions of people are joining LinkedIn and they are breaking the rules. And as a result, I told you it was coming. They were going to do something to protect their paying members. And last week they did. The good news is, for those of you that are in boot camp, we're going to show you how this major change does not have to affect you and members of your team. So I have, as I said, expanded boot camp. The third session, Communicate with People, is going to be tomorrow night. Close and the daily routine. So you can still register. Go to maxliegart.com/bootcamp and use the promo code Big Deal. So it's been extended from October the 19th to October the 24th. Now, all month, I've been talking about how you can generate all the money you need with LinkedIn's newest overhaul. And what this is going to do, we're going to show you how to work around what they've just put into place. For those of you that are in boot camp, we're going to dive into it tomorrow night. See, LinkedIn has added new features. They've made many changes. But when it comes to LinkedIn, I got good news and I got bad news, right? LinkedIn is rolling out major restrictions to anybody that has a free account. So for those of you that are here, let me know if you have been affected. In other words, when you go to search for people to connect, prior to the last 2 weeks, you could reach out to 20 people a day. All free account users will now only be able to send 10 connection requests a month with a connection request message. And they've limited the size of the message from 300 characters to 200. So type in the chat window if this has affected you. When you start doing searches, this is what you're coming up with. Now, On the positive side, previously, if we were reaching out to people that we don't know, and we want to make sure they're active, the only thing that we could look at would be to see if they've posted anything. Well, they've opened that up. So now you can dig deeper, reach out to the people that we know are active. If you reach out and attempt to connect to people that are not active, LinkedIn will assume you're a robot, you don't know these people, and they'll shut you down. You only want to talk to qualified prospects about your business. So the secret to connecting with the right people, the contents of your profile, their visible activity, and their answers to your questions. Let me look. No, Carla, what it means is if you reach out to people that you don't know, and you want to send them a message with it, which increases your acceptance rate, you can only do 10. If you want to connect with people without sending the message, you can still do that. Lori, I didn't think that you would be affected. Now, good news when it comes to looking for people, LinkedIn has added some elements that are going to enable you to dive deeper into their database, connect with better people. Their searching features are now radically different. Now, for those of you that are in boot camp, as we told you at the beginning of boot camp, they're going to offer you a 30-day free trial. And so, as we explained in the last boot camp session, I want you to sign up for their Sales Navigator promotion. Okay? Take advantage of it for 30 days. We're going to show all of you how to use it to build up your connections. Their searching features, the results that you get are going to be different for everyone. In other words, if I do a search for salespeople in Florida, we're all going to come up with the same number. But the sequence, the order of the search results is going to be determined by how many things on my profile match the person in the search results. You can search for people by country, state, or city, or by zip code. I want you all to remember this: quality over quantity. Every new connection that you make on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram is like a seed planted in your growing garden of prospects. Your daily activity over time, including text, posts, likes, comments, and direct messages, proactively nourish your relationship with everyone the same way that water and fertilizer will help your garden grow. And in no time at all, as you learn more about the person, you're going to determine, is this someone that I want to talk to? Is this someone that's a prospect? As you learn more about each prospect, when you only talk about your business with the people that you know need or want what you're selling, you'll close more sales and dramatically reduce or eliminate rejection from the entire business building process. You must exercise patience to learn more about someone before you talk to them about your business. Remember, if it was going to cost you $500 every time you gave someone a link to check out your business, you would have to be very, very selective. The more you know about your prospect, the higher your closing rates are going to be. Selecting perfect prospects to talk to about your business is as simple as picking out a ripe tomato for a salad that you want to make tonight, or selecting a green, yellow, blue, or red M&M from a large bowl of candy. And that's all there is to it. The changes that LinkedIn has made will not affect you at all. I've got a workaround. Whether you're just getting started and we don't have a lot of connections, if you've been on LinkedIn for a number of years and you have a lot of people that you're already connected to, we're going to show you how to mine your existing connections. You can close 80 to 90% of the people that you talk to. We're going to show you how to do it. Follow the scripts. Focus on the other person. Sam is enrolling 90% of the people that he talks to. In 3 weeks, he signed up 21 people. As you talk to people, the conversation keeps going for as long as you feel they are a prospect for your business. As soon as you feel like they're not a prospect, stop talking to them, talk to somebody else. Francisco enrolled 25 people in 7 days. He's got an 80% connection rate. You can sell anything. It doesn't matter what it is. When I started working with Joanne, I think it was 5 years ago, she was building a Melaleuca business. She didn't have a sponsor that was active. So I started working with her. Her first month, her Melaleuca business doubled. Second month, it tripled. Her confidence level went through the roof. And then she discovered something that all of you are going to discover. You can sell anything. Most network marketers are part-time. They have full-time jobs. They have full-time careers. Well, you're about to learn what Joanne learned, what all of my students learn, is that you can apply everything that I'm teaching you to your day job. Joanne sold insurance, and she started selling insurance to people on LinkedIn. The people that she worked for noticed, wanted to know where all this newfound productivity was coming from. She told them And they paid her $5,000 to train other agents. She reached out to me about 5 weeks ago. I want you to hear her story.
I mean, Max, what you've taught me, obviously I've applied to my network marketing business and it absolutely works. We know that. It's a fact. You've done it with me, you've done it with so many others. But, you know, one of the things I always say was what you teach us, we can apply to any job, any job. And it's the same technique, it's the same dance. And I've used it in the insurance world where I was recruiting for multiple agencies and using your technique. I remember one month I recruited 40 insurance agents in 1 month. You know, that's huge. And I know that you've worked with others that have built huge insurance agencies as well. Currently, I'm doing outside sales. I'm working for Republic Services, as you can see in my banner there. I have been with the company 2.5 months. I started in the beginning of May. And I told my manager when I was in the interview process, how I thought that, you know, I can apply LinkedIn and explode, you know, this type of position. And it didn't register with him. And I waited and I said the first couple of weeks, I got to learn what I'm doing. I got that down. And then I said, I'm posting my first customer. So if you look back about a month, you'll see, you know, Go Auto was my first post, nothing fancy. And then about a week ago, I think I did 5 posts in a row. And one of my posts for Red Arrow Diner has gotten over 6,000 views between two, you know, it said, oh, do you want to post in the, you know, restaurant group or whatever. So this one here is a nonprofit, the one that you have right there. So they do mental health. And, you know, I've got 23 likes on that and a good number of views. This one was a little restaurant in Nashua, and I think it was over 1,100 views when I saw it last. So what I'm doing is I've got a little twist, a little auto dealership. I think that one had about 1,200 views when I first looked at it last. And I'm not even really, the diner one's my favorite, the next one right there. So this diner, Red Arrow Diner, been around for 100 years. And I just posted me with some of the guys outside and one of the owners, 67 people liked it. So using your technique, I do a little post, and the only thing I'm saying about Republic Services is welcome to the Republic Services family. So just doing that, you know, is getting more engagement, more people within the company. But just in the last week or so, I've been asked, I trained my group of, you know, my office, and now I've got my division manager sending out messages talking about how because of these couple of posts that I've done, I've had someone on LinkedIn that I connected with on the 25th of June with my message one that you taught, copy paste, and I got a sale from that. And he's got 10 gas stations. So I'm getting the first one in August. And, you know, as long as we deliver, which we will, I'll end up getting 10 locations from him seeing my posts that you taught us how to do. You know what I mean? So I have a little bit of a twist, but my manager sent out a message talking about how he sees the value of what I'm doing, talking about me being 310% of budget. Then it's gone out to the region. And now one of the division managers are reaching out. They're shocked at what I'm doing. They're talking about me training their leaders and their sales force. They have 40,000 people that work for Republic Services. And this is like, you know, breaking news using LinkedIn to do what we're doing here. I just think super cool. You know, it's like throwing that pebble in the water. And I just want to let you know, it's still having the ripple effect from what you and I have done.
So I have, I think 3 people on here that are, everybody that's on here, I think is a student. But I have 3 people here that are contemplating one-on-one coaching.
Why are they doing that, Matt? There's no question. The one-on-one coaching is where this all clicks for me. You know what I mean? And you know, after like my second session with you, we fixed the profile. You showed me the basics. I started running with it. I couldn't sleep at night. You know, once we started having our one-on-one sessions, I was getting up at 3, 4 in the morning, and I would start doing my connections, you know, doing what you taught me. And as you know, if you go back to our, you know, trail there, I enrolled 3 people in one day when I was doing the network marketing. I got paid $5,000 to do 3 LinkedIn trainings for one of the insurance groups. Your training, your one-on-one coaching has opened up so many doors for me. So as time goes by, I always like to give you an update to let you know how I'm doing, but it all stems back to that one-on-one training that we did. I mean, Matt,
Now, first month, double their income. Second month, it tripled. Let me come back over here. Look at some. Carl, it's nice to see you.
Okay, you can hear me now, I think.
I can hear you.
All right.
So have you been away? Because it doesn't look like you're doing anything on LinkedIn.
Yeah, I've been kind of focusing on some other things, but that coaching stuff it's coaching stuff with the coaching aspect of my work. Yeah.
Well,
So
right, exactly.
it's taking quite a bit of my time. Yeah.
All right. So are you getting coaching clients off of LinkedIn?
Well, not at this point. They've come by word of mouth, which is great. And also this wonderful network marketing as well. But I'm still, as much as I can, focusing on learning how to do the network marketing, getting leads. So that's why I'm back on this call with you today.
Well, yeah, but listen, Carl, and we talked about that when we went through coaching before. Okay. One hand, you got network marketing. The other hand, you have your coaching business. And you make a lot more money selling coaching. Okay. And so, the good thing about network marketing is that you make a sale and that has the potential to generate residual income. Make the sale once, people get paid and they keep buying it, and they keep going through it. But,
absolutely.
All right. So that's the power. All right. The other thing that you could do, and believe me, that you'll never meet anybody that is more passionate about network marketing. But I look at everybody on an individual basis. All right. Now, granted, your coaching takes up your time. Okay. But whether you're getting your coaching clients through word of mouth, and as long as you're busy, then hey, life is good. But if you wanted to tap into the coaching prospects that are available to you on LinkedIn, and instead of picking up one coaching client a week or one coaching client a month, I mean, we have to enjoy our life at the same time. What? Right?
Yeah, exactly.
So you do it when you can. But another option that you have that a lot of people don't would be to make one massive attempt, to sign up more coaching students. And what you do is, you set one day aside for coaching. And whether you're doing it on an individual basis, you might do 3 coaching sessions in one day, 3 different people. Or you may find that you want to put them in, you can put them in groups, or you can do a mix of private sessions, group sessions. Fill it up, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Bank the money, okay? And put it into assets that are going to appreciate. Granted, you're not getting the benefits of network marketing, but Carl, how old are you?
Oh, I am 68.
Okay, 68. So, if you were able to put aside, I'm trying to remember, what do you sell your coaching packages for?
It's depends on what it is, and how long and how involved it is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's anywhere from $10,000 to $40,000.
Okay. Hello? So if we took the median, all right, and it depends on where it came from. But if
Mhm.
we just took the low end, $10,000, if you picked up 3 coaching students, new coaching students a week, all right,
Mhm.
in a month, that's 12 coaching students. It's $120,000, right? In 1 month, that's
Mhm.
over $1 million a year. Okay, you take the
Mhm.
money. I mean, I like easy. Okay, building
Yeah,
a
me.
network marketing business is easy.
Right.
It is, but in your case, in your case, you have a huge, being a retired minister, pastor, and already having a coaching business. Okay, already having a coaching business. So here's what I want you to do. Jump into LinkedIn, okay? And
Mhm.
I want you to change the start date for Spark of Life professional coaching from January to October. Okay, so all you have to do, just change it to October. That is going to give you an anniversary, which is going to cause people that you're connected to, people that could very well end up hiring you as a coach,
Mhm.
reaching out to you to congratulate you on your anniversary. Or a more effective way, okay, what you do is you take this whole thing, founder, executive director, principal coach. Okay, just delete the whole thing. Just take it off. Then go back and re-enter it. Add it back in again, exactly the way it is here. Only you're putting it on your profile, and it's going in as a new entry. And that sends out a notice to all the people that you're connected to, announcing, hey, this is what I'm doing now.
Mhm.
It will create a flood of people to talk to. Everybody has the option. This celebration feature here is huge. And as soon as you make that change,
Yeah, because I think on mine, I still don't have that celebration feature the last time I checked. But getting back to your point about the network marketing, you say like easy. I'm still looking at that, and that's why I'm back on this call to get refreshed on what you've been teaching or what you taught me, so that I can start building it up, because I like the idea. That's the dream, is to create that residual income.
Yep, no, I hear
Yeah.
you, I hear you.
Yeah.
Now, for example, Rick Dawson was a longtime student. And what he did was he deleted his job, business development manager. He took it off. He put it back in one day. He's had 57 reactions. He's had 35 comments. Amelia is a brand new coaching student. She's brand new to network marketing. But by reshifting things, we took it off, put it back on, 7 reactions, 2 comments. What this goes to all of the people that you're already connected to, and it's putting you back in front of people, right? Kim Claver did it one week ago. Okay, so Anthony did it a week ago. The results of that one activity puts you in a position where you're starting to talk to people. If we change the date, then people that would get a note and say, hey, congratulate Carl, he's got an anniversary. And you'll see how many people react, how many people make comments. So at the end of the day, it comes down to talking to people. And granted, like you said, the beauty of network marketing is you build a team and you watch that team grow, and you've got income coming in while you're spending time with your grandkids. So there's definitely all right. Now, changing your picture on Facebook is a good idea. Changing your picture on LinkedIn does not get the same results.
Yeah, I noticed something other week. I changed the what do you call it, on Facebook, the banner.
Yep.
And I got all these responses from people. I was so surprised, because I was just cleaning up the page some.
Right. So here's the thing, okay? Then, Carl, it's in your hands. You get all of these people that react and respond to it. That gives you an excuse or a reason to reach back to people. And the people that you reach back to are the people that either you don't know to find out more about them, or you reach out to people that you know based on who they are and what they do could potentially be great prospects for your business. Now, yesterday, just to give you an example, so I got somebody here who's sending me all kinds of notes about, what's happening over there in Israel. And here in South Florida, I mean, I took my wife out to dinner Saturday night, and we went to a restaurant up in Hallandale. There was a police car on every corner with flashing lights. So, I mean, this is a big Jewish community. The other day, let's see what happened here. So Patty posted something shared a post. Yesterday, I sent out a note. It was the anniversary of the loss of our son. And it doesn't matter what it is. Okay, I had 16 people that liked it or reacted to it. 3 people made comments and 1 person shared it. This is all an opportunity to start conversations with people. That's what it's all about. It's all about what you do then you react to the people that like what you do, but you only react to the people that are clearly ideal prospects for your business. And now, one of the things that LinkedIn is going to let you do, let me pop back over here. So you can search for people. Looking for opportunity. And we could look for people by professions, sales, insurance. Let's look for people have training experience. You click on people. So there's 22,000 people that have different backgrounds. But the one thing they all have in common is training. You're looking for trainers. You're looking for somebody that's also looking for a job. So here, he's looking for his next opportunity. So it doesn't look like he's been doing anything since last February, a year ago, February. The question is he active? He hasn't posted. Has he reacted to anything? Well, the last time he reacted to something was 2 years ago. So you don't send him a connection request. If you just went down this list, okay, and this is what a lot of people are doing. Okay, they do this search, now they go connect. Now, granted, if we just sent the connection request without a note, right now, they're not limiting you to doing that. But if you try to add a note, it's going to limit you to 10 people a month. The other side of that is, what LinkedIn is doing is they're putting the older stuff up front. So they're catching the robots. Okay. So you go in here, you do a search, you go down and you hit the first 20 that come up. Now this guy's got an open to work frame. I mean, that really only started maybe about a year and a half ago, but he's not active. So reaching out to people like this is how LinkedIn is catching people. We got somebody in boot camp that has been thrown out of LinkedIn 3 times. I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did, but every time he goes to register, they turn him down. They won't even take his credit card to pay for the advanced service. Okay. So they are doing everything. So here's somebody, sales, marketing, training professional. All right. So you look at somebody like this. Looking for a new opportunity. So right now she's an account manager. She's been working here for 6 months, but she wants something else. And we have new scripts that focus on people that like to train, that like to build teams. We're going to be getting into those tomorrow in our communicate part of boot camp. But you get somebody like this, sales management, somebody that likes training people, building teams. You bring 4 or 5 people like that into your business, then hey, then you're going to accomplish in your network marketing business what you want to accomplish. So there's definitely there's definitely a reason, not to forego that. As a matter of fact, that's the primary reason why today you're going to find, all of you are going to find coaches, all kinds of coaches that would be open to looking at your business, because every coach, you only get paid when you coach somebody. If you're not continuously coaching, you're not getting paid. You have no ongoing residual income. You have no, now, Carl, you have organic growth, because people that go through your coaching, they love you, they love what you're doing, they recommend other people to you. And that's where you're getting your business.
Right.
Part of your business, which is, there's nothing that beats that. So it's understandable why wouldn't it be nice if you brought somebody into your business who in the next 6 months brought in a couple of hundred people and developed a team and went nuts, which would naturally pull you up and rank advance you. But you've got the credibility. I mean, you have so many different audiences that would naturally be interested in what you're doing, that, and you're going to find that, again, the scripts have changed a bit, and actually by the same token, they haven't changed that much. So the bottom line is, I mean, I've got Francisco, who now has 500,000 people in his business, is using the scripts that I gave him 22 years ago for AOL. They work. The beauty of all of this is how quickly you bring somebody into your business and you can get them going. You can get them going faster on Facebook because of the photos. But now LinkedIn has, if you've got any kind of following, for example, how many people are you connected to on LinkedIn? Do you have any idea? Oh, wait a minute.
I think it's about 460.
Okay, well, that's not a lot.
Right.
But still, these are 460 people that you reached out to. If you went back, see, for those of you that have been on LinkedIn for a while, I've got 10,000, 5,000, 3,000. You can go back and sort through the people that you're already connected to and restart conversations with them.
And as you know, of course, the more you reach out to, the more connections you get. So it's not that hard once you
Right.
start doing it.
Exactly. Exactly. And you could restart a conversation easily.
Mhm.
Easily. And we have new ways to do that too. So Carl, I'm glad to see you're back. Let me put in the chat window there are 3 different coaching packages that you could take advantage of. One is just One is just the October boot camp, which has been extended from the 19th to the 24th. So the meat and potatoes, communicating and closing, are still out there. Of course, you'll be able to watch the first two. We have an extra session, how to develop the mindset of $1 million earner. We go over what the top earners are doing on LinkedIn. You got 2 boot camps for less than the price of one. It's maxsteingart.com/2-FUR. So get into 2 boot camps. Again, we've extended the October boot camp. And the third one is our 90-day boot camp challenge. Work with me the last 3 months of the year, October, November, December. Pay $59 a boot camp. And if you're one of the next 6 people that register, you'll also have access to our mastermind sessions on Saturdays. Bottom line is this, folks. The Top Earner Retreat is going to take place in November. And we'll have special promotions about that. All right. Now I'm going to be back at 4 o'clock, another session. I normally have a Money Making Monday training at 9 o'clock, where we're going to be introducing some of the new things that, again, are taking place on LinkedIn. So until next time, best of luck in building your business. God bless. If there's anybody that's interested in my coaching program, write to support@maxsteingart.com. Put in the headline coaching, and one of my staff members will reach out to you. Until next time, best of luck in building your business. God bless. And yes, Shirley, I'm going to call you in an hour. All right.